Hello YouTube, it's Birdo Prey 5, and welcome to Cities Skylines Nerd Map, episode 22, Risa. And yes, I realize it's spelled the same as the human name Risa, but no, this is Risa, as in the planet from Star Trek. Because we are making a beautiful tourist destination, hopefully, on today's stream. And it would have helped if I opened the chat. Josh Street is first. Josh Street, welcome Josh Street. He says, hi Bird Father. And Darth Calhoun says, ha Bird, just screwed over by Indians. What happened? Are you playing Hearts of Iron 4? Did the Indians come after you? I know I am not streaming at the usual time. I have no idea what time Anti-Tracker may or may not be going on for his, he says he is, going on for his subscriber stream. And I have physical therapy at 6 p.m. tonight, so it's kind of an off day, and bigger than that, anytime between now and 5 to 6 o'clock, Sassy's vet is coming to the house, because Sassy has an appointment. It hopefully will not take long. They're just going to check her out and cut her nails. If they come in the next hour or so, just a heads up, I will just tell you guys that I'll be back, because I will just close the computer screen, and I'll try and keep it on the map so you guys can follow what's going on. So yeah, just a heads up. I might have to take, 20 minutes, a half hour, hopefully tops. Maybe less, if they show up. I could keep going while they're here, but I don't know. I just feel like it might not be the best for Sassy. It'll be kind of weird to keep going while they're here. We'll see. We'll see what happens, how the stream is going. I still need to get the YouTube chat open, because I'm kind of behind already. Let's see. Okay. And you guys might have noticed an updated thumbnail. I don't know if you did, but yes, I finally updated the thumbnail for the map. And also, nice improvement indeed. If you haven't noticed, I can now zoom out further than ever before, and also zoom in closer than ever before with a new mod called Zoom Camera. And I don't know how I missed this, because I've been looking for this type of mod for months, and every time I've looked for it, I could never find it. And then, of course, today when I looked for it, it was the first one that came up. So, yes, Zoom Camera, zoom way out, zoom way in. Much improved over what was in the game. And Darth Calhoun says, no, Indians representing a Microsoft tech company that is going out of business owe me $299, I assume, dollars, and refused to transfer the money over Western Union after they charged me for a call to get me the money. Wow. How do they charge you for a call to get you the money? Are you sure that's Microsoft? It almost sounds like you're in the middle of some type of 419 scam, but I do assume you know what you're doing. That really sucks. How is it that you came to be owed that much money by an Indian company? Let's see. I see Mecca has a video. Is the media turning on Brie Larson? Question mark. I'm going to guess no. These are the videos I have to look through before I bring up my channel. Egotastic Fun Time is opening more Orville trading cards. As much as I love Egotastic Fun Time, I cannot get excited over the thought of Orville trading cards. Oh, let's get to my channel. I mean, I listen. I bought trading cards at one point in my life, but watching other people opening their trading cards, that's not for me. Everything else JP does, I love, but can't make that fun. Let's see. Mark Andy, welcome Mark Andy. He says Risa. So this is going to be an X-rated stream. No, Mark, it's not going to be that type of vacation spot. We're just going to have a lot of tour. We're going to build up our tourism. Not Ryan Johnson says not first. Hello in Qapla. Hello in Qapla. Not Ryan Johnson. Josh Street says Spike Birdprey. Spike Viper put up the stream of the video of you talking to him to delete the garbage collectors, but in a way it was your fault for the dam being destroyed. I saw it. I was watching that earlier today. Hold on one second. Let's see. Hello? 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 I have no idea who that was. I think it was somebody trying to call my Google voice account, and they had a voice that I did not understand. Oh well. Yes, I did watch it, and yeah, that was poor Spike. Although I don't know. I mean, a guy who's been doing Cities Skylines for as long as him, I don't know. Maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know. I hope he did. I mean, he's got backup, so it's not like there's any permanent damage. Just a slightly bruised ego. Not Ryan Johnson says, sorry to hear that, Darth. Yes. It's a screwy situation. Mark Andy says, start stream immediately behind how Socrates would describe bird as not a shadow form. I know I screwed up that analogy. Shronmore says, greeting birds of prey and fellow nerds. Greetings, Shronmore. Darth Cahoon says, yes, I know the company. Thomas Potts says, hi. Welcome, Thomas. Nice of you to join us. I'm kidding. It is nice of you to join us. It's just so rare seeing your name so late in the chat. Not Ryan Johnson says, sounds like a scam that Bird is perpetrating on you, Darth. Shh. Thomas says he was watching Iron Man 3. And he says hello to Sassy. Now, yes, Sassy's having an appointment by the VET. The VET is coming over any minute, perhaps. So I've got to be quiet. I can't tell her, or she will get upset. But this is a day before her birthday. Tomorrow is the big 3. The big 3 for Sassy. Not Ryan Johnson says, hi, Shronmore. And yes, okay, they're all saying hello. I skipped the hellos. Schronmore says, Brie Larson, never admit to incompetence. Why I can blame misogyny. Mark Andy says, you should have a crossover with JP, egocastic, car time, and bed life. I would love a crossover with JP, but as someone with not even 400 subs, it's hard to do a crossover with someone with like 15 or 20,000 subs. I mean, even if they are nice people, they're not as nice as Anti-Tracker. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Thomas says, I was wondering why it was dark outside. It's raining now. Well, that's rain. Josh Reed says, hello, Birdo Prey 5. I was answering my cell phone. Schronmore says, I'm out walking my dog and listening to the stream. Very cool. Sassy was just out. Sci-Fi Guy says, audio is 100 times better. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Guy. I'm glad someone brought it up, because I worked a little bit trying to get the settings correctly to cancel out the noise, the background noise. And I did some test recording, and I have to say, I could hear the difference, and I'm pretty bad at hearing differences. So if I can hear the difference, hopefully you guys are. Darth Cahoon says, the company will call me back Monday after I get paid, so they can just wire it directly into my account. If they don't, then I shall demand they just wire the money to the local Western Union. I don't know, Darth. I'd be concerned about giving them my bank account info. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't sound right. But if you know them, then you know what you're doing. Obviously, I just have the 30-second version of the story, but it's setting off red flags. Sci-Fi Guy says, and hello. Thomas is telling Sassy to hide. Oh, Thomas. And Mark and no. Mark Andy says, Sassy hates veterans. Shame. Not veterans. The vet. Okay. Huh? Veterinarians. Now you made me say the word, and now she's not happy. Little difference. Although they both serve their countries, just in very, very different ways. And of course, one job is much, much more dangerous, because at least veterans have guns to shoot back. Our veterinarians have to put their lives on the line every day with animals of all types. I'm kidding, of course, but they do both. They both do great services. Of course, one we pay directly and the other we pay through taxes. So, Brian McFarland says, Heidi ho, everybody. Heidi ho, Brian. Heidi ho. So, what? I missed one. Oh, I'm on top chat. I should go to live chat. Not Ryan Johnson. I said not Ryan Johnson. Oh, Darth Cahoon is a definite bird. It's a definite bird scam. Okay. Yeah, it could be. Could be not Ryan Johnson. I've been accused of worse. Josh Reed says, Bird, watch out. The veterinarian might be on Sassy's payroll as a hitman. Possible. Especially since they come in pairs. Not Ryan Johnson says, Sassy's veterans putting their lives on the line every day. Heads up, reminder, now there's 10 people here. I guess minus me, minus mom. So 8 people here. At any point, Sassy's vet is going to show up, and I will put the camera on so you guys can watch the city for a bit. and I might need to take, I don't know, a 15-20 minute break. But I will come back after that, and we will keep going. Listen, if Anti-Tracker can give 4 hours of the Hypnotoad, then I can do 15 or 20 minutes of the city. But I'll be back as soon as I can. But what? Brian McFarlane said Heidi Ho, everybody. They said Heidi Ho. Then Sci-Fi Guy says hello to Mama Bird. Okay. Brian McFarlane says, "Hey, Bill Pry, I was disappointed that Anti-Tracker said yesterday that he would not live in your Skyline City. I think your Skyline cities are awesome, Brian. I think they are awesome too, but I'm 100% sure Anti-Tracker meant he wouldn't live in them because they all tend to end in meteor strikes, tsunamis, and other natural disasters. I mean, even I wouldn't want to live in a city skyline city. The chance of a natural disaster is like a bajillion times higher than living elsewhere in the country. And, with me as the mayor and with the ability to cause untold destruction, I mean, just the other day I destroyed Anti-Tracker's house. Just the other day I destroyed Anti-Tracker's house at the end of the stream. So it's good he has a sense of caution of not living. Now, ask him if he would live in his own city, Skyline City. That might be a different answer. I think it's beautiful. In fact, I already said that I moved I got a second mayor's house because this section of the city is just so goddamn beautiful. I needed a place to live right there. Birdo Prey 5 second home. I found it on the first try. Look at that. Just look at that. This is where I want to be. Okay? I don't know. It's nice. What's our population? 110,000? 109. Okay. 109,000 still, maybe right close to 110. And I haven't put down any new residential. So this is just the current residential filling in and upgrading, which is awesome. We are metropolis. We are a metropolis, and we are about to become a full-on paradise. And Josh Street says, looks like Mecca is doing her 35K stream. Is that the stream she's doing in her bikini? Because that's the only one I really need to worry about going up against. Let's see who this is. Hello? Hello? I'm not interested. Thank you.
Okay, may I ask what are your concerns, sir?
Could you what?
May I ask what are your concerns?
Yeah, I don't trust solar power.
Okay, may I ask why you don't trust us, sir?
Because the sun is going to burn out pretty soon.
Okay, sir, have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. These people keep trying to sell me solar panels, but we know the truth. The sun is nearing the end of its life. I hope I bring some joy to the lives of these people who don't have much else to do but cold call people all day. Mark Andy says large animal vets take risks. They get close to cows and sleeves their rectum and... Oh, Jesus. Yes, a pregnancy check. Brian McFarland says Lowell probably too bird of prey. I think that was about living in my city, not the sun. Mark Andy says Cities Skylines is more dangerous than Gotham. Thomas Potts says Paradise City like on Nimbus 3. Yes. There's going to be 3 boobed cat women dancing in DJ Odyssey's club. Thomas is lolling. Josh Street says those are not meteor strikes. They are ICBMs that Bird has fired from a secret satellite system with missiles armed with nuclear warheads. Josh, that was a secret. Brian McFarland says, lol, that's a hoot, bird of prey. Loved your answer. They call, like, I don't know if it's the same solar company or, like, just every week 2 different solar companies call. But, yeah, it's pretty, their solar companies are one of the ones I can pretty much count on hearing from at least once a week, if not more. Josh Reed says, lol, bird is getting ready to destroy the sun. Yes, like from the Simpsons episode, Mr. Burns said, from the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. Oh my God, look at that. Look at all those people using the subway. What's our subway use up to? Yes, Mr. Burns said, from the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. And he was going to do the next best thing. Awesome. Look at this. Look at these people. What is our... what is it? Come on, don't... 7,189 residents and another 1,300 tourists. So 8,500 people. 8,500 people using the subway system. Awesome. Awesome. And traffic at 66%. Not great, but not terrible. Oh yeah, look at this. Just look at this. It's already paradise. They got stargates. How much more do you want? Yeah. And where the hell are these people going to? They're walking through the tunnel. Oh, they're going to the ferry. They're going to the ferry. Not the ferry. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. How many people are using the ferry? 679 and 190. So 700, 800, 900. Almost 1,000 people are using the ferry system. And 8,500 are using the subway. So we've got roughly 10,000 people. Roughly 10,000 people using our mass transit system. Not bad. Not bad at all. Josh Street says, Bird, Sassy is putting all of your secrets on Discord. Sassy. Stop, baby. Don't do that. Oh, I just want to watch these people in the subway. I'll be honest. Damn it. That's... Someone's gonna quote that now. Completely out of context. Completely out of context. Josh Street says, not that kind of fairy. And Thomas says, Josh, shut up. Don't let Bird of Prey 5 know. Yeah. Too late. The cat is out of the bag. I know Sassy is spilling the beans. I didn't know how she was getting the secrets out. Now I know. No more Discord for you, Sassy. No more Discord for you. You're going to have to go back to using AOL Instant Messenger, even though it's been shut down for a couple of years now. You'll find a way. Okay. So, what are the city stats? Wow. 110,003. 110,003 people is the population right now. I am saving the game. Just playing the game is completely increased their population. Okay, so let us now the Orville Island. This is our tourist mecca. We've got the Statue of Liberty here, welcoming tourists and residents alike. We need to figure out some more things to put down. Also, how is our, I don't know what this is called, but this is the egg. This is kind of the egg-shaped building. The Gherkin. The Gherkin has some visitors, but it fits out that not roundabout. Well, look at that. It's not perfectly centered, is it? I think I can. I think I can move it a little bit. That's a bit more centered. There we go. Okay. And you know what? While we're here, let's put down some trees. We'll put down some nice trees. These are small. That's the problem. These trees are too small. What about these trees? We'll get some color in there. What are you? More color. More colors. The only problem with these flowering trees, they probably bring a lot of bees. I don't like bees. Okay. Now we'll put some big trees. You're not that big. You're not that big. Where are my big trees? What are you? No, you're nothing. What are you? There we go. You're big. And yes, the tree is rotating constantly as you move it. It's the mod called rotating tree brush or something. And it just helps make the trees look, more different, because each one is on basically a random angle. So even if you had two of the identical trees next to each other, they won't look quite the same. So that's a nice mod to have. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful section. A roundabout. We'll put some trees down here. We'll put some trees over here just to make this all look like we know what we're doing. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. And there, and there, and there, and here, and in here. There we go. That beautifies our city. Okay, I think I can't be sure, but I'd say it probably helps tourism somehow. Okay, we're gonna save the game again. Now, did we decorate the Statue of Liberty? I'm pretty sure we did. Yes, we did. And we could put a couple more trees down. There we go. This way, no free viewing of the Statue of Liberty. If you're gonna see it, you gotta come. You gotta come to it. You gotta pay your ticket to get in. You can't just stare at it from afar. Okay, cool. So let's see, what else? What is our next place? Do we have another roundabout we can fill in? There's roundabout tonight. Yes, we do. So what do we got? What's here? A harbor. Oh, perfect. A harbor. That's free tourism right there. So we're going to get tourists coming. Where is the nearest subway? Out of curiosity. Metro. Oh, there's a subway by the harbor too. Perfect. Okay, so we'll bring a path. We will bring, yeah, there it is. There's our Stargate. So we'll bring a path down to here and bring it over. Okay, so perfect. Now the question is, what do we put here? The sports arena? No, we've already got. The London Eye. Well, that's a possibility. That is a serious possibility. Let's see. What do you have to see? Yeah, there's definitely things to look at, things to view. The London Eye, we're going to keep that on the back burner. These buildings are just too small. Government offices. Brandenburg Gate, that's boring. No, we're never going to. I should just delete Grand Central Terminal. This arch. Now this arch will go somewhere else. Can you do a road through the arch? Out of curiosity. Does that work? Oh, that's an airport. No. Well, maybe after you put it down, you can get a road to go through the arch, but not yet. Okay. So now the arch is out. A panda sanctuary, too big. Plus, China will just ask for the pandas back one day, and I'll have to send them back. St. Paul's, too big. Too small. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Maybe the Leaning Tower of Risa. Too small. What are you? Too small. There's more. There's more. Tourism and leisure. A driving range? Nah. Fantastic fountain. Fantastic fountain is a mesmerizing fountain that offers the perfect atmosphere for a romantic date. Latest studies show that proposals made near the beautiful illuminated fountain of the Fantastic Fountain have a success rate of 96% on average. Well, that would be pretty cool. But I just don't think it's big enough. And the luxury hotel is too big. The zoo, no. It's not a zoo. Trump Hotel. There's the vet. Okay, I'm gonna shut the mic off, but I'm gonna keep playing for a few. Sassy was such a good girl. Such a good girl. Sassy was the best she's ever been. She got her nails done so quickly. Nobody, no fighting, no trying to run away from the vet or her husband. It was very, very good. She was a great girl. She even let the husband pet her. And Sassy does not usually like men petting her. Strange, unknown men. I guess she is getting over. She's getting over her fears. Oh, let's see. I know I'm spending too much time on this detail, but no, that was done poorly. That was done poorly. Let me get this done, and I will get to the comments. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We now have the Colosseum. The Klingon. Alexa, how do you spell Colosseum?
Colosseum is spelled C-O-L-I-S-E-U-M.
What? Are you sure there's no E at the end?
Alexa, repeat Colosseum.
Cancel.
No worries.
I'll take your word for it, Alexa. I'm sure someone will tell me in the chat if I misheard you. It doesn't look right, Alexa. I'm gonna be honest. Huh? Okay, if you say so. Okay. We'll do just a little bit more. Wait, where are the big trees that I had before? I was just using them. Where did they go? The hell are you? Are you big? Are you? Oh, here we go. Large trees. That's something. There we go. Okay. We got a small little forest going here. There we go. Give a place for all the targs to live. Okay, cool. So we've built the Klingon Coliseum, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Do we have any visitors yet? We certainly do. We certainly do. Now, okay, now maybe this is a little steep. Okay, maybe I need to make that a little less steep. That's a little bit more believable. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's a little bit more believable. So, perfect. Okay, gonna save the game, and I will get back to the comments. 110,625. Maybe we'll get some nice pictures of our latest assets. Okay, well, it would have been nice had I saved the chat where I was. Where are we? And of course, you guys went a little chat crazy. Marlena Monroe says hi, folks. Hi, Marlena. I don't know if you're still here, but welcome if you are. Goodbye if you have left. Tiki of Doom says Bird of Prey Statue of Liberty does not welcome immigrants. Oh, Tiki. Sci-Fi Guys also saying hello to Marlena. Anti-Tracker says, hey guys, welcome, Anti-Tracker. And Anti-Tracker says, who is Bird racist against today? I'm racist against white people today. Damn white people. With their it's okay to be white. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not okay. All you white people should be ashamed of yourselves. Okay. You're keeping us Italians down for too long. Lots of hellos. Tiki of Doom says, Bird's racism is my favorite meme. Speaking of racism / sexism, my sister I spoke to today, she gave me a warning. She wanted to give me a warning. And her heart was in the right place. She said, oh, by the way, just so you know, be careful, because we had spoken about Game of Thrones. And even though I said that I cheered when when Arya killed the Night King, I let out an audible yes. Just that was such a cool kill that I mean I liked her killing the Night King, but in hindsight, thinking about it, I was disappointed that Jon Snow didn't have more to do with it, because Jon Snow was clearly the person who they'd been building up, who it was his destiny to kill the Night King. And so she's like, be careful. There's a new feminist thing on the internet where feminists are going after and hating on anyone who says that they weren't happy with Arya killing the Night King. So to that, of course, I had to say, oh, thank you. Yeah, even though I was Even though I specifically said I liked Arya killing the Night King, I thought about it. And I figured Arya should have been in the kitchen making sandwiches for all the men fighting for Winterfell. Because I don't know what my sister thinks. Did she think telling me to fear feminists on the internet? That was going to make me change the way I think? Or what I say? I mean, she's known me my whole life. Her whole life. When was that ever a good idea? I have no idea. But her heart was in the right place. Sci-Fi Guys is Anti-Trekker. Congrats. 8,402 subs. Very cool, Anti-Trekker. At this rate, you'll be at 10,000 by June. Anti-Trekker says, funny, when I came in a stream, I heard him say, shh, we need more color. We need more colors. No, I didn't say that. I said, we need more colors. As in colorful trees. And Anti-Trekker thanks Sci-Fi Guy for the congrats. Shronmore says, Bird of Prey, I think you need to institute a Star Trek solution. What is that, mating once every 7 years? Up the long ladder breeding program to increase population and prevent webbed fingers and flippers. I'm trying to get them to make a mod for the game to institute Prima Nocta. I figured it should increase the birth rate, but decrease happiness. I think that would be a good policy, and I think Anti-Trekker would be all for that policy. Anti-Trekker says, just to make this clear, Bird says that by surrounding the giant phallic-shaped building with bushes, this is a good thing, right? They're trees, not bushes. There's a difference. DJ says, more colors? What did I just walk into? First, you walked into a misquote. I said more colors. Colors, like crayons have colors. Anti-Trekker hears what he wants to hear. Howdy everyone, says DJ, and everybody's saying hello to DJ. Anti-Trekker says, DJ just walked into another day with Joe. Shronmore says, Anti-Trekker, that's Bird's harem. Marlena says, good timing, DJ, or timing, DJ? DJ says, I guess so, Marlena. DJ says, hail to the Sci-Fi Guy. Well, I got soaking wet and it's flooding all over. Yes, I need an ark. Wow, is it raining that much, DJ? Brian McFarlane says, Bird does an awesome job designing the city, but I will say that his godlike powers over city destruction is troubling. Well, Brian, you take some, you win some, you lose some. I don't know. Can't design the city without godlike powers. Not Ryan Johnson says, damn it, I got a phone call at work and I miss out on Bird talking about phallic buildings and bushes. Well, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. No. DJ says, think he is calling them phallic buildings or the Johnson Towers. I didn't call them phallic in this stream. Anti-Trekker says, not the Clinton Monument. Yes, in Futurama, there was the Washington Monument, and then next to it was the much larger but same shape Clinton Monument. DJ Odyssey says, Vet is there to check up on Joe. No, they had to check up on Sassy, and they cut Sassy's nails, and now Sassy Girl will not be ripping Daddy's skin when Sassy plays with my arm. So, hooray. If only they had come a couple of days ago, my knuckles wouldn't be all bloody. Well, they're starting to heal over. Lots of Neosporin. Not Ryan Johnson says he shut the mic off while he's playing with his Johnson. No. DJ says he turned the mic off so he wouldn't learn Sassy has fleas. No, Sassy does not have fleas. Stromore says anti-tracker. That's the Madam President Imperial Monument. Vile Mike, howdy. Vile Mike says howdy. Did Bird forget his mic again? And Thomas says, Mike, no, I didn't forget it. I told everybody ahead of time that when the vet came, I was going to need to shut it off for 15 or 20 minutes because they were going to be working with Sassy, and I just didn't want to be talking loud, A, because that would look really weird to the vet, and B, when I talk, sometimes Sassy doesn't like it, so I wanted Sassy to be as calm as possible, and she was. She was a very, very good girl. This was her best interaction with the vet yet. So things went well. So it's 4:20 now. I'm gonna call this stream. We're gonna come 5 p.m. I'm gonna be looking to sign off the stream so I can get ready for physical therapy. And I don't know if Anti-Tracker wants to do his subscriber stream at that time or later, whatever, but 5-ish is when I'm looking. We'll probably end the stream. Just a heads up for all. And I hope if everybody did see it or didn't see it, you like the new thumbnail for the Nerd Island series. I got an updated map picture now that the map is somewhat built up, and I got it nice and bold colors and looking real good, and just general improvements with the channel. I gotta say, the channel is doing well. Granted, the subscriber number hasn't really moved yet, but the comments, the views, it's all coming together. The better sounding audio. I think we're on the verge. Soon we'll be passing Anti-Tracker. Then he'll do the website for me. Oh, wait. Anti-Tracker, can you do websites? I'll have to get Mr. Miles. He turned it off on purpose, Thomas. Yes, I did. Thank you, DJ. DJ says the vet is there giving him a checkup. Vile Mike says, hey, DJ, how's my favorite furry bunny? Bunny furry. That's very different. Stromore says, hey, Vile. DJ says, looking for a life raft. Lol. Josh Reed says, the vet, they killed Bird, and now Sassy is playing the game, so we don't know if the deed is done. Good for Sassy. She put down those buildings. I would be impressed. I wouldn't even be mad. How's my favorite Stromore, says Vile Mike. DJ Odyssey says, watching the read timer on Facebook chasing some tornado around Tulsa. Vile Mike says, greetings, not Ryan Johnson. How's my favorite person not claiming to be Ryan Johnson? Schronmore says it's really hard to type snarky comments when you have a large Labrador on a lead in one hand and a 4-kilogram bag of her in the other. Wow. Her anti-tracker avatars in the other. Not Ryan Johnson says he's doing as well as he can, waiting to get out of work. He hopes we're all doing well. Vile Mike's pretty busy day. Actually woke up, got coffee, watched a bit of anti-stream, took a nap, and now watching this stream. I am bushed. Well, Vile. Hopefully your long day can come to an end soon, and you can get some much-needed rest. Maybe get some dinner. Vile Mike says, hey to Marlena, Bird's microphone is turned off so you won't hear the threesome. Jesus. Yes, Marlena says, lucky her. Josh Street says, sassy, we know that is you with a voice modulator. Vile Mike says, I'm sorry, laughing out loud so much right now. I say Bird's mic is turned off because threesome talk, and his opening line is how well sassy was, even let another man pet her. Sci-fi guy said, did Sassy get a treat for being such a good girl? Yes. DJ says it wasn't Sassy, it was Bird getting his toenails clipped. Actually, I have a podiatrist who comes every few months to clip my toenails. It's very similar, except Sassy's vet looks better. Sci-fi guy lols. Thomas Potts says Colosseum with 2 S's. And Vile Mike also spells it Colosseum with 2 S's. But I don't think Alexa said 2 S's. Alexa, how do you spell Colosseum?
Colosseum is spelled C-O-L-I-S-E-U-M.
Alexa's saying there's only 1 S. But you know what?
Qapla is always the only one.
No! Cancel.
Cancel.
She asked me if she should play the song He's the Only One. I don't know how she got that from what I said. But I will trust you guys. I will trust the humans over the AI. Vile Mike says, I only know because of the Pokemon Coliseum game. DJ Odyssey, are you big? Are you, Bird of Prey? I don't remember that one. Shromore says 12 watching and only 9 likes. Come on, people. Like that. Show Bird the love. Thank you. Thomas says, so unlike. Vile Mike says, I guess I can't complain. The Klingon Island does not have a battle arena anymore. Well, this isn't on Klingon Island. Maybe we need to move it. Shronmore says Thomas Potts, it all counts, ups or downs. Anti-Trigger says, well, all you white people are keeping the Italians down, but aren't Italians white? No. No, Anti-Trigger. I've been told on numerous occasions by people of ethnic diversity that Italians are not white. We're Italian. Vile Mike says, I'm 164th African. Does that still make me white? No, Vile Mike, you are African. You should look up what tribe you belong to. DJ says, snow is white, night is dark. Can't we have snow killing a night? Lol. And DJ says, make the feminists come after me. Lol. Well, DJ, if you put up a video saying how much you hate Arya Stark killing the Night King, you might get the feminist hate. Mind you, my sister was not part of the feminist group. It's just that she heard this was happening. She did not love the episode either. She didn't hate it, like me. She didn't hate it, but she didn't love it. Darth Calhoun says, the Italians used to control Europe through Rome, so how are we keeping you down? Well, because you don't let us control Europe through Rome anymore. You've all bowed down to the Germans. The German chancellor is now gonna... See, if the Italians were in charge, there'd be no Article 11 and 13. Okay? There'd be no migrant crisis in Europe. Okay? You'd pay your security, and everything would be fine. Vile Mike says Italians are not racist. They just give everyone else the boot. Aha, I get it. DJ says, what is this Star Trek thing Bird is talking about? Thomas Potts says, see what's happening in Venezuela today? I did. That's Quiroga's future. Step down now. Never. Never. Venezuela, it was a socialist problem. The Armed Republic of Quiroga is doing great there. Very capitalistic. Vile Mike says, how many different colored trees are there in the game? Green, slightly different shade of green, another style of green. Pink, purple, a different purple, and green, yes. And orange, I believe. DJ says, yes, it's raining that much. Also watching a guy chase a tornado live on Facebook. I hope he catches it. Thomas says, no, it was a black obelisk called the Obama Monument. Vile Mike says, chasing a tornado, brave, stupid for science, for a Darwin Award. I don't know. I used to think it was brave. And then I saw that tornado interceptor vehicle somebody made with like plywood on it to reinforce the pickup truck. And I was like, that might not be as smart as I thought it was. It looked cooler from afar. It was just wood painted silver. I thought it was metal. Anti-Trigger says your knuckles would not be bloody if you would stop punching. I don't punch the dog. Sassy is not Punchy the Wonder Dog. Darth Calhoun says, just saying you Italians kept us through during Roman time. Yes, we brought you things such as, water, fresh water, pipes. And sure, they were lead pipes, but they were still pipes. They were better than what you had before, in a way. Schronmore says, wait, Arya killed the Night King? I thought it was Sam with a baseball bat. But it was too dark to be sure. That's the rumor, Schronmore. DJ Odyssey says it's a storm chaser, Vile. Anti-Trigger says, how long do you need for your physical therapy? Anti-Trigger, it's usually about an hour, like 1 hour. But, I can do before, I can listen during. So if you get set up before physical therapy starts, I could certainly listen through the physical therapy session. But if you need me to send out the emails come 6, I probably won't be able to send them out till, say, 7. Schronmore says, Anti-Trigger, Punchy the Dog. No, we're not calling Sassy Punchy the Dog. Vile Mike says, DJ, so potential Darwin Award winner. Yep. Thomas says, this channel needs more Sassy. I agree. Schronmore says, anyone who has not already hit that like button. Thank you, guys. And Vile Mike says, I'll do the website. Now, where do I plug in the box that contains the internet? Vile Mike. Okay, time for another tangent. My father had this friend. This old school Italian friend. We don't have to get into names. But he was a character. He was a character. And things like modern things, just he didn't get it. And granted, this was in the 90s. So I mean, a lot of people didn't know what the internet really was yet. But he got pissed off at the internet for some reason, and he wanted me to tell him where the internet was, because he was gonna smash it or something. And he might have. He really might have, had he found out where it was, because he had some legal issues over the years. Let's say that he might have attacked a person and then went back and attacked them again in the hospital with a hammer because he didn't get the job done. And God bless the justice system that lets such people in and out so quickly. So this guy, he really wanted to know where the internet was. Because I don't know what had happened, but he was pissed at the internet. And he wanted me to tell him, where's the internet? And I am trying to explain to him. And granted, what could I have been at the time? 18? 16? 18? Well, I graduated high school. I was 17. Yeah, I was still 17. So I was probably like 16 or 17 years old. And trying to explain to him that the internet wasn't anywhere specifically. He's like, no. He's like, I know. He's like, come on. This is also a guy who, I mean, I loved him coming over because he was fun, but, he would judge the worth of technology by how much it weighed. He's like, oh, this is a nice heavy. He would he'd lift up a VCR. He's like, oh, this is nice and heavy. This is good quality because it weighs a lot. If he had a VCR that weighed like 40, 50 pounds, he's like, oh, this is a good VCR. So I'm trying to explain to this guy that their internet's like nowhere. It's everywhere. It's nowhere. It exists like virtually. He's like, no. I was like, he's like, but where's the main thing? Where could I go? Where could I go to shut off the internet? And I'm like, well, there's like ISPs where people, and he's like, well, okay, good. Where are they? I was like, well, there's like thousands of them. Where are they? I was like, what do you mean, like America Online? I didn't know where, and I was afraid. I was kind of afraid to give this guy even one actual address because somehow he would end up there and it would get back to me. Although he would never have ratted me out, but still, I would felt bad had things gone poorly if he ended up at America Online headquarters trying to smash the internet with a hammer. But yeah, that was interesting. Trying to talk this guy, explain to him that he could not destroy the internet, no matter how much he disliked it. Those are good times. He's unfortunately since passed away. He did. He was a terrific cook. That's why I liked when he came. He was really good cook. He'd come over, he'd cook dinner. It was good. I mean, he old school. He told us how the best way to peel the tomatoes. The cold water. Oh yeah, he was trying to teach my sister how to cook because she's a woman. So it was clearly be her job to cook one day. She did not care for that. But yes, a character. That's how I describe them. Shronmore says, yes, Bird, 4Ks of Anti's emoji in a bag. It was horrific. How does a dog do that 4 kilograms? Were you saving them up for a week? TJ says, I want to see Bird break 1,000 subscribers. Tiki, we all do. We all do. Isn't a kilogram 2.2 pounds? You had 9 pounds of dog poop in a bag, Shronmore? That can't be from one day. I don't care. Even if you had a horse. I don't think a horse poops 9 pounds in one sitting. Sassy's treat was a couple of fingers and toes left over from physical therapy. DJ says, well, Sassy's vet looks better. Just ask her to clip your toes. Well, she has dog nail clippers, which don't look pleasant. Tiki wants me to ask Alexa to call Hooters. Cancel, because there is a Hooters nearby, and she would call them probably. DJ says he's the only one. That one of your favorite songs? What? I don't know, DJ. And I'm too far behind. Oh, he's the only one. No, it's not one of my favorite songs. I had never heard of the song before until Alexa asked me this. If she wants me to sing. If I want her to sing it. Shronmore says, Alexa, unleash the dogs of war.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
That's fine. You don't have to. Thomas says it can be spelled either way. Thomas Pratt says, but
It's spelled either way.
cancel. Now Alexa was just repeating that. But technically it's called the Flavian Amphitheater. Well, technically it's called the Klingon Coliseum. Now, Tiki of Doom, look up what tribe you belong to. DJ Odyssey's Shorebird, she was right there listening to the meeting of the feminists, lol. Vile Mike says, I don't know, never heard that blood test done. I just know I come from a runaway slave that joined the Seminole Indians and then was part of the Trail of Tears and forced to Oklahoma and then migrated to South Texas. Wow, that's a very interesting family history, Vile. DJ says, yeah, Bird would send his security forces to run over protesters, too. Thomas Pod says, did you ever see the movie Twister? I did. I did see Twister. I saw Twister. DJ says, oh, Bird, your game isn't the only one that gives happiness to berry people. Fallout 4 does too, lol. Gives to berry people, yes. File Mike says, storm chasers need to know the Klingon story of the man who tried to face the wind. Indeed. Only a fool. Thomas Potts says, well, guess he won't read comments for an hour now, pretty much. Vile Mike says, sorry for sparking the tangent, folks. I was just making an IT crowd reference. DJ says, so the Italians that drive give all the white people a bad name. No. And DJ says, it's okay, Vile, a fart can set Joe off on a tangent. Vile says, lol, DJ. Vile Mike says, since he is the expert in racism group, I thought I'd ask. I brought my Mexican girlfriend a pair of headphones with tacos on them. Is that racist or funny? Racist. Dale Strafford, welcome, Dale, says, ironically, his efforts to destroy the internet would have become the internet's biggest video and led to massive growth of the internet inception. Shronmore says, well, I did tell my dad, Rip, that to copy a CD, he had to hold the CD he wanted to copy and then use a cigarette lighter to burn it onto a blank one. And you might think I felt guilty. You'd be wrong. Oh. Dale Stafford says, Vile Mike, deaf hilarious. Did the headphone only play merengue music? Vile Mike, don't know yet. Still in the package. Have not given them to her yet. Well, best thing to do would be to give it to her around her family, so it has the most effect. DJ says, okay, hear that. He almost slipped up and said, no. She did not want me to sing that. Shromore says, I may have exaggerated slightly on the weight of Anti's emoji, but it was sizable. Okay, guys, give me a minute, then I'll be back for a couple minutes, and then we're going to end this stream. I have another stream to start. I'll be right back. Man, this city must be in the Pacific Northwest, because it's raining all the time. I did mute. And yes. Take care, Vile Mike. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? 10 minutes? We got 10 minutes. Let's put down one more thing of interest. Didn't get a whole lot done this stream, but I like what we did get done. I'm liking it a lot. Let's see. We're gonna want to build monuments, because monuments get cool stuff done. Like, if we do monuments, we don't have to worry about things. The Eden Project. Eden Project is a huge glass house, perfect for vast gardens, full of exotic fruits and plants. It greatly increases the city profile and reduces pollution from land, air, and water, making land in the city even more valuable. The Eden Project is a good one. Media Medical Center, that's a good one. The Hadron Collider. That means citizens don't have to worry, we don't have to put up any more schools. So I'm between that and the space elevator. People near and far travel to see the space elevator. We'll do the space elevator first. So we need to construct the Opera House first. So Now there's going to be a few things we have to build. We're not going to build them all this time, but let's see. The Opera House. Requirement for building the space elevator. People come from near and far to enjoy the wonderful music. Okay, how big are you? You're pretty big. Where? Okay, well, we've got a subway right there. So we will build you here. Sure. There we go. And what do we have? In big industrial demand, big commercial demand. Let's put up some offices. Since that might help some industrial demand. There we go. And we can put some commercial over here. 111,000 people in the city. Now, what else do we need? What else do we need to build? Let's put down a parking lot. We've got the Opera House. Let's put down a parking lot nearby. There we go. Let's see. What else do we need for the space elevator? Construct a stadium. I have a stadium. Yes, we've been winning. Look at this. We've now won 2 in a row after losing 6. So, 5 after losing 5. So, we are doing good. The people are coming. All's doing well again. So what stadium am I supposed to build? Stadium. Not that one. Not that one. Certainly not that one. This one. Requirements. Bring excitement of a sports game to the city. Sassy girl. Who could that possibly be? Who is it, Sassy? Okay, I'm looking, Sassy. Oh, it's the neighbors with the dogs. Is it Nova and Mia? It is. It's Nova and Mia. Nova and Mia are Sassy's bestest doggy friends. Okay. I'm almost thinking we have a stadium on this island already. Maybe this stadium should go elsewhere. Maybe I want it. Maybe I want it on Little Kronos. Yeah. I think that'll help bring some people over here. I'm just gonna take it. 'Cause I'm the mayor. I take anything I want. There we go. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna put industry up here. Oh, I never connected this ferry line? Well, that's unfortunate. Ferry. Yeah, it's connected. What are you talking about? Oh, I deleted one, didn't I? I accidentally destroyed. When I was deleting train tracks, I accidentally deleted something. No, that's bad. Create new line, sure. Ah, damn it. Okay. They're all broken now. That was not good. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna save the game here because it's that time. I will have to fix the ferry system. Vile Mike says, okay, yes, racism. See, Dale says there have been conventions. Endgame came out. People had company. I'm still tired myself. Anti-Tracker says, hey, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Only that I'm ending the stream. Anti-Tracker. If you want to Skype me before 6 p.m., let me know if you need me to do anything. Otherwise, around 7 p.m. Eastern, I should be free again. DJ says, Bird went off a tangent. Apparently, Italians hate the internet. Anti-Trigger says, that would explain a lot. And, of course, trying to fix ferries again. Okay, guys. Take care. Qapla, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry this had to pause it. You know, not pause it, but I had to help Sassy, with her vet thing. And Qapla, I will talk to you later, perhaps, if you're a subscriber to Anti-Tracker, which you should be on antitracker.com. Otherwise, I will be streaming again tomorrow, I suppose. Qapla!